Just start. Let's just start. Let's just start. If it plays, let's just keep it playing. It's the update.
Tor was far from your typical travel vlogger. He didn't just film scenic land.
Wait, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for y'all who clicked on to watch the 12 disturbing recordings. But Karstu, like, I always had this like idea, right? Like, not this, not idea. This question. Like, let's say we do it. No, we're not doing nothing though, right? Okay, but like, let's say a group of kids. No, not kids. A group of young men. A group of grown men, group of boys, right? A group of young men gathered around, right, and did a goon challenge, right? What would the challenge be? Would it be who lasts the longest or who nuts the fastest? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had that question, bro. Like, who the fuck? Stop. But like that ass though, like who like what would the challenge be? Like, what would be a harder challenge? Not to nut faster or to be the last one tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing none of that. We're not doing nothing. Who lasts the longest? That would be a harder challenge. Okay. Cause then, bro, there would be like these videos I would see of people. I know. Wait, no, but yo, everything I say. Matter of fact, fuck the subject. Everything I say is just not what I mean, bro. Fuck it. Let's just start.
Landscapes. His videos constantly balanced on the edge of madness. He became famous for his daring and sometimes dangerous stunts.
Why are you arched up just sliding?
On the edge of madness. He became famous for his daring and sometimes...
Yo, why you don't have no clothes on, bro? See, that's how y'all think I be dressed on stream, bro. It's okay. No, I do not watch those videos, bro. I mean, I did see a video of like shorty just typing OD men just who could nut. But, hey, man, who could get the most guys off? Yo, if you know, Japanese, man. Come on, turn me up.
Skating on thin ice, diving into freezing water, and even drinking vodka straight from the bottle.
All right, this is a crackhead. Yeah, come on. It's yo. All right.
That's what his audience loved him for. His wild energy, fearlessness, and joy for life. One day, he uploaded a video titled, "I am not dead. I'm 57 today."
Ah, damn. One number off, bro. One number off.
It was his birthday, and he was once again doing what he loved most. Sitting in an ice bath under the open sky, drinking vodka straight from the bottle. No one knew that this would become his final video. On November 22nd...
Wait, is vodka bad for you? Is it like alcohol?
2000.
Bro, one number off, like literally, bro. Come on.
21. Tor Eckhoff went out to film another video at Jakobsdam Lake, near the town of Kongsberg, Norway. As usual, he planned to skate across the frozen surface. But this time, the ice gave way. Tor fell into the freezing water. Witnesses heard his cries for help and immediately called emergency.
Wait, oh my God, wait. Could that cut his body? Could that cut his skin? Cause the ice is so damn hard, right? He has no shirt on, no nothing. Could that, oh my God, I'm feeling it. Hold on. Could that cut his skin? Could that like cut his body? Who last up? Bro, Karstu, this is mad late. You want some Tory shit?
Witnesses heard his cries for help and immediately called emergency services. Divers managed to pull him out from under the ice shortly afterward. He was airlifted to Ullevål Hospital in Oslo, but despite the doctor's efforts, he couldn't be saved. He had been underwater too long.
I ain't gonna lie, this your fucking bro.
Doctor's efforts.
Like
he couldn't.
Like, what is wrong with you? You don't need to be opening your eyes that big, bro.
Be saved. He had been underwater too long. The news shocked millions of fans. Just days earlier, he had celebrated his birthday and seemed full of life. In his memory,
how long was this? 2021.
People shared heartfelt messages and stories about how his videos had always lifted their spirits.
Drowning? Hold on. Let me see what they said.
Heartfelt messages and stories.
Love that video where he boats over to a small island, finds a broken down lawnmower, takes it home. Yeah, that dude was just a fucking crackhead, bro. Abnormal, are we doing a yo? Oh my god, bro. Where do you even come from, bro? What the fuck?
About how his videos had always lifted their spirits.
No, we're not. Who told you this?
His longtime partner,
pissed me off,
Tove
bro.
Skarven.
He's my uncle. Why do I low-key believe that?
Wrote a touching post on Facebook, calling the loss indescribable, and thanking Tor for everything they had shared together.
Damn.
Tor Eckhoff is gone,
Bro, is drinking really that cool? Okay. Like, is drinking really that, like, fun? Like, like, is there any negative side effects to it other than your kidney? Like, what the hell?
but his spirit, energy, and the videos filled with laughter, ice, and life will live on forever.
You know who this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one, like, Stuart Little dude. Like, who he has, like, glasses. He has, like, glasses and shit. And, like, he goes, like, out camping. But then he, like, retired because he got, like, too famous. He goes, like, with his family or some shit. That's who he reminds me of. Yeah, I know that dude. I forgot. I don't know his name. But, like, he will go, like, in woods and, like, camp around. He's like a white dude. He's an old white dude. You motivate me to do it more. To do what more? Yeah, to do what more, bro? Come on, bro.
In May 2022, a YouTuber from the channel The Sky Life decided to film a fishing video in an unusual spot near the active Phoenix
Man,
Dam.
more water?
Warning signs were posted all around, cautioning about danger and forbidding fishing in the water. Officially, 3 loud sirens were supposed to sound before any water release, but he ignored them, thinking the chances of it happening were minimal. At first, everything went
to do what more, bro? To do what more? To do what more, bro? Like to lock in and get more money, bro? Come on, gang.
great. After a few failed attempts, he started catching large fish one after another, and believed he was about to hook something truly massive and unknown.
Massive and unknown, and you're in the water, like you ain't on a boat. You just standing in it.
Then,
What do
a
y'all think
loud siren
happens?
broke the silence. He instantly realized it was a bad sign, and when the second siren followed, he knew the water could start rising at any moment.
Man, he's chilling. Never mind, that's scary. Wait, what's gonna happen? Oh, no way. Never mind. I'm saying no. I'm saying like, is it cool? Like I'm asking. I'm not telling you to keep going and drinking, bro. That's bad. At least they say it's bad, bro. I don't know what it's bad about other than your liver, but shit. Abnormal is the reason I'm alive. All right, Garst. All right, let's slow down, bro. Let's slow down. You know what I'm saying? There's other reasons why you're alive, bro. Like I know you like taking edibles. You know what I'm saying? You like preying on children. But like, let's chill. 1 minute and 26 seconds. Not too shabby.
I gotta go. Oh. I got 2 more sirens. Uh-oh. I'm almost back.
He ran across the slippery rocks, trying to reach safety. Just
No, carts do. No. Bro, that fake ass cart. Don't do it, bro. Please stop. Stop it, bro. The pesticides are eating your body, bro. They're eating your lungs, bro. The little bugs are in your lungs, bro. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. But why is it horrible if everybody does it? Or
Just as the
the
warning
majority of people do it? Or did it just become like normalized? You know what I'm saying?
signs had described. Despite staying calm, he knew disaster could strike within seconds.
How do you know it's real?
When he finally
How do you
reached
know
a
it's
safe
real?
area, he noticed the third siren never came. It was a false alarm, possibly triggered on purpose to scare him off the restricted zone. The water never rose, but in the rush, he injured his leg. Another danger the signs had
Cyro,
warned.
I didn't even know you did, bro. Come on. But I am proud of you, bro. You don't need that shit, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, just do it off of celebrations on certain occasions, bro. Don't be a car stool, bro. Don't be a car stool. What dispensary are selling muhas, bro? Aren't those like from the black market or some shit? But bro, you know what I'm saying? Shit, bro. The fucking weed, that nasty ass little fucking stank ass cart that Car's smoking on right now, bro. That shit, he probably be smoking on burnt ass cars too. Sour, you say you had a muha like 2 weeks ago? Bro, I know he didn't. That shit would not have went through my eye, bro. No, I didn't. You lost track of time. Yeah, and I don't even know when Sour even said that, bro. But come on, y'all. Don't do that shit. I'm disappointed. Especially not no cars. Like I understand y'all little kids and shit, y'all just and shit, bro. But at least, bro, just wait until you get some like edible or fucking a little like the actual fucking, you know what I'm saying, the actual weed, bro. Cause them cars will fuck you up, bro. Don't be touching them shits. What's good, Tori? See, like Tori actually does like the actual weed with her family, bro. That's like on some normal shit. Don't be hitting them cars, bro. Is today a celebration because you said it's a big day in the title? Yes, today was actually a big day, bro. We had some new Juice WRLD footage, you know what I'm saying? It was gonna be a big day because your boy was letting go of the beer, but I guess not, man. Nothing made me laugh. And but not today's also a big day because we finally got our first like night stream. I ain't gonna like. I know it's dumb as fuck for me to end it. Nova. No, there's no way they're converting you, bro. Nova. There's no way they're converting you. You literally put a dot, bro. Come on, gang. Alcohol is worse than weed. There's no fucking way. That's cap. There's no. I mean, wait. Yeah, if you yeah, you are right in a certain extent. Yeah, because like, bro, to be honest, weed is not really that bad, but it's just the how much fake shit is out there. You know what I'm saying? How much toxic shit. No, we're not playing no late night Fall Guys, bro. We about to play a scary ass game, bro. If y'all up, you're up. I think I'm gonna start stream at like what 10 p.m. 12 a.m. Eastern. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 12 a.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is for y'all, bro. Maybe that's too late. Maybe it's just gonna be, bro. Y'all can't leave me alone though. Like that's the thing, bro. I don't want to stream and just be me alone, bro. Like that shit gonna be scary as hell. I don't play scary games at night, bro. Abnormal talking too much, Unc. It's just Muha. No, Karstu. Karstu, it's just Muha till you turn what 25 and your lung collapse. This shit is not a game, bro. This is my first abnormal stream, and I already did what I can. Yo, okay, bro. All right, bro. All right. I was about to say I'm glad, but like, yo, I don't even. I'm not being here if you're doing them games, bro. Yo, Cyro, you gotta tune in one time. You don't even give it a chance. Like, what made you not like it, bro? There must have been some type of video you seen that you didn't really fuck with. Cause, bro, we be having a good time.
About. In the end, he admitted he should have listened to the.
That's good, Tori. That's not good, but that's better, Tori. Don't worry, Abnormal. I won't leave. All right, see, now you making me feel like you're snowy. This shit be tripping me out because there's no way there's another motherfucker who acts this weird, bro.
Warnings and
what are you talking? Don't give me a smile.
Reminded viewers to respect safety rules and never fish near an active dam.
28-year-old photographer Jacob Cockle was known as a talented and fearless artist with a deep love for
this game. Not gonna be boring though, bro. I promise.
His daring attitude and willingness to risk everything for the perfect shot earned him some of the most striking images in British photojournalism. His boldness soon paid off. Jacob won a 28,000-pound trip to Antarctica, but before leaving, he wanted to capture one final, perfect shot.
Oh, that's a whirlpool.
Together with his friend David Rain, he went to Carnsue Pool.
Those are cool.
A location notorious for its powerful whirlpools. Warning signs surrounded the area, strictly prohibiting swimming due to strong currents.
I'm sorry, but I'm hungry as fuck, bro.
But Jacob wasn't the kind to back away from danger. To make his footage even more unusual, he decided to dive into the whirlpool while wearing a plastic horse head mask. On May 28, 2013, he entered the water. At first, he managed to stay safe, skillfully avoiding being pulled under by swimming backward.
What is this GTA ass shit?
A trick that let him feel the power
there's no
of
way
the
he dies. There's no way he dies.
Caught by it. But Jacob wanted more.
I don't pop. we was not thinking you popped at all.
He wanted underwater shots.
Oh,
Holding
no.
his GoPro, he dove beneath the surface to capture his final image and never came back up.
What?
I mean, the light's nice across the water as well.
That shit do look strong.
Let me get down lower.
He has his eyes open in seawater. Are you tripping? Jacob died for this footage. We are under no illusion. This is not dangerous. Mother Nature should be respected.
When he didn't resurface after...
Man, you didn't show shit. Where'd he go? And then it just cuts. No way, bro. Where's his friend at? Let me know what his friend... No, his friend gotta have a reaction, bro. Unless it's...
when he didn't resurface after several seconds, David panicked. He searched frantically around the pool, even checking the drainage tunnels, hoping the current had carried his friend there, but found nothing. Moments later, he spotted Jacob's body floating face down on the far side of the water.
David and a passerby immediately began CPR until rescuers arrived. Jacob was airlifted to the Royal Cornwall Hospital, but doctors could no longer save him. According to the coroner, the cause of death was drowning. It was
Hell
ruled an
nah.
accident. A tragic end for a skilled swimmer who knowingly took one risk.
You were skilled too, bro.
Too
You
many.
you know better than that. Extremely dangerous. Do not try this. You do not gotta tell me at all, bro. Are you out of your
July-
mind? Oh my god, bro. That'll kill you.
12th, 2025. Krasnoyarsk Krai, Russia. An extreme sports enthusiast attempted a 92-foot jump into a lake located in a mountain gorge. The footage from the scene, recorded by witnesses, was soon shared around the world. The incident took place in the Krasny Kameny area, a picturesque gorge popular among tourists. The man leapt into the water from a high cliff in front of his friends. During the fall, he failed to position his body correctly and hit the water flat on his stomach. The video shows him trying to stay afloat for a short time before he stopped moving. Other swimmers rushed to help, but despite all efforts, they couldn't save him. Later, rescue teams confirmed that his body had been found and brought to a nearby hospital. It's worth noting that just a few weeks earlier, a
How does
similar
that kill you though? I don't get it.
incident occurred at the same spot. Another
Like I understand the impact is hard as hell, but like, bro, he's water.
thrill seeker had jumped from the cliff as well, but survived with only minor injuries.
It's like a smack.
June 27th, 2019,
Oh nah, why are we on the train? Oh shit, we done went from waters to trains. Hold on.
Chicago, Illinois. It was a tense day at the 69th Street station on the Red Line. The train operator that day was a veteran.
Damn, that boy having a good time. Yo, are train operators like
He had
this?
been driving trains in Chicago since 2006 and had never been involved in a serious incident. But this day turned out to be different.
Yeah,
He
that
got
ass though, how does that
distracted.
kill you?
Security footage later showed him looking away from the tracks, smiling and gesturing with his hands, completely unaware of the tragedy that was about to happen. At the same time, 37-year-old Fallon Smith accidentally dropped her phone onto the tracks, right where an incoming train was approaching. The video shows her searching for it, and when she finally spotted the phone, she immediately decided to climb down and retrieve it. A nearby security guard shouted for her to get off the tracks, but with the noise of the station, it's unclear whether she heard him. She managed to grab her phone and ran toward the emergency stairs.
Mom, what do you mean stairs? Oh my god. What do you mean stairs? What do you mean stairs?
Unclear
You can't just climb that?
whether she heard him. She managed to grab her phone and ran toward
But it's for 1 second though, and then you're like just on water. Oh my, no way he died from that.
the emergency stairs, but it was too late. The operator was still distracted, not watching the rails.
Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Look at him.
Suddenly, his expression changed. He realized what had happened, but by then, it was over. The train struck Fallon Smith, killing her instantly. Watching the rails. Suddenly, his expression changed. He was
Yo, look at that. Y'all think this is real?
distracted, not watching the
This
rails.
real footage?
Suddenly, his expression changed. He
I look
realized
like
what had
Kanye
happened,
West.
but by then, it was over. The train struck Fallon Smith, killing her instantly.
No.
On July 3rd, 2019, the Chicago Transit Authority announced that the operator had been fired for violating safety procedures.
Man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Why are you even on the train tracks?
Surveillance footage clearly showed he had neglected his duties, though it remains uncertain whether he could have stopped the train in time,
He
even if
wouldn't.
he'd noticed her sooner.
Like, yeah.
Her sister, Randy Smith, was outraged, not only by the operator's actions, but also by the inaction of bystanders and security staff who failed to help
So you not mad by your fucking sister's decisions, bro?
Fallon back onto the platform.
Knew what the last 18 seconds of her life was like, but I'm traumatized. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed.
Sadly, incidents like this are not uncommon. Over the years, several serious accidents have occurred on Chicago.
Yup. Not even just Chicago. Recently in New York, bro, 2 little girls thought it was funny or cool or fucking fun to train hop, bro. They got on top of it, 2 trains of a train. 2 little girls, bro. 13 and what, 12? They both died. I don't know how the fuck they died on top of the train. That shit make no sense to me. I don't get it. But they died like that, bro. That shit not fun. I don't know. It's just a phone that probably wasn't even gonna get. That's what I'm
Chicago's rails.
saying. Or if you want it that bad, just wait until the fucking train passes. Right? You gonna miss your stop. You gonna miss your train number one. Then you gonna ask the fucking train fucking speculator dude to help you get the phone, bro. Like, it ain't that serious.
System. In 2014, for instance, a Blue Line operator fell asleep as his train entered O'Hare Station. The train overran the platform and slammed into the escalator, injuring more than 30 people. Despite advances in safety and awareness, accidents, though now rarer, still happen, serving as a harsh reminder of the ever-present risks of rail travel. Evening by the Sea, an open-air concert in Banten Province, Indonesia, December 22nd.
What do you mean you got scammed, Nova?
2018.
What's gonna happen? Whoa! I looked away for 1 second. Hold on. What do you get scammed from?
People were relaxing, sitting at tables, enjoying the music. On stage, the band 17 was performing. Nothing hinted at what was about to happen. In just seconds, everything turned into chaos. A massive wave crashed directly onto the stage.
Oh, water?
The lights went out, the stage collapsed, and screams filled the air. It all unfolded right before the audience's eyes.
Oh, bro, no. Why you want Sora's AI, bruh?
And the cameras were rolling.
You paid
The footage
for it?
looked like
You paid for
something
the
out of a
link?
disaster movie,
God
except this was real.
damn.
A 16-foot-high tsunami struck the resort without warning. It had been triggered by an underwater landslide following
Oh, yeah. Now that you got it, can you like send codes now?
a volcanic eruption.
This is crazy.
Most members of the band 17, along with their crew and family members, were killed. The only survivor was vocalist Rifian Ifan Fajarsaya, who later confirmed that he had lost all of his bandmates and his wife. The disaster caused massive destruction across the coastal
I'm
regions.
good, though.
Hundreds of homes were wiped out. Hotels and boats were damaged, and both Java and Sumatra were severely affected.
Damn.
This tragedy struck without warning.
That is though. How y'all having a whole concert not knowing there's a tsunami pulling up?
A chilling reminder that sometimes disaster gives no time to react. In November 2019, a student pilot was performing his first solo flight in a light aircraft, a
GG.
Cessna 172.
This is scary.
A single-engine
I swear, I would never. I don't know, bro. Hopping on a helicopter is just too scary, or even a fucking private jet, little plane. Like, bro, if I'm gonna die, man, I'm gonna die with a whole crew of people. Like, what? I would hop on a normal plane, bro. But I'm not hopping on no mini little plane like these. I know, not maybe a private jet, maybe. Not no helicopter. I'm good, bro.
plane long considered ideal for training thanks to its simple and forgiving controls.
Anything can happen.
But this time, something went wrong. While approaching North Perry Airport in Florida, the pilot ran into trouble during landing. The descent wasn't as smooth as usual. As soon as the wheels touched the runway, the aircraft suddenly veered sharply to the right, skidded off the strip,
Bro got stick drift.
and slid across the grass. The pilot couldn't stop the plane. It tore through 2 runway signs before coming to an abrupt halt. Police and rescue crews arrived within minutes. Fortunately, the pilot survived and was able to climb out of the cockpit on his own without needing emergency assistance. He suffered injuries, but according to official reports, they were minor. However, this wasn't an isolated incident. Since that 2019 crash, several other accidents have occurred at the same airport,
Me neither.
all on
Look
the
at that.
very same runway.
Look at that. And guess what? It's a smaller plane, bro.
In 2022, a flight instructor and student were killed during a training flight. In 2023, another student miraculously survived a crash but suffered a severe spinal injury. And in 2025, yet another plane flipped over and landed upside down after a bizarre accident. All of these incidents happened in broad daylight and under perfect weather conditions. Many have since started to believe that North Perry Airport is cursed, as too many tragedies seem to strike the exact same runway.
I mean, it's all little planes for sure.
February 24th, 2010, Orlando.
What the fuck? Hold on. Bro, I thought this was Spider-Man
February
or some shit.
24th, 2010, Orlando, Florida. Dawn Brancho, a senior orca trainer at SeaWorld Orlando, was preparing for her next big performance. SeaWorld was famous for its spectacular
Bro, I haven't seen that animal in so long.
Shamu shows, where orcas performed entertaining tricks for
Is that
massive
a sea whale? What is it called again?
crowds. But Shamu wasn't a single whale. It was a stage name used for different orcas over the years. The one Don was about to work with that day was actually named Tilikum, or Tilly for short. Weighing more than 5 tons and stretching
Bro, I
about
just spilled
23
OD
feet
water on me.
long, Tilikum was enormous, even by orca standards. But he was also dangerous. Tilikum had a dark history with humans and had already been involved in 2 fatal incidents. The first victim, Kelty Byrne, a part-time trainer, accidentally fell into the pool and drowned after orcas prevented her from escaping. The second, Daniel Dukes, was an unauthorized visitor who sneaked into Tilikum's tank after park hours. His body was found the next morning.
Yo, look at those teeth. Those teeth look scary, bro.
Despite these tragedies, the shows continued. Dawn had been with SeaWorld for 15 years and was one of its most respected trainers. Deeply devoted to the animals she worked with and known for her kindness and
Wait, Nova, what?
professionalism.
Are you okay?
She loved orcas with all her heart, treating them almost like her own children. But on that February afternoon, everything
Yes,
went terribly
YouTube is still
wrong.
working. Somebody
Earlier
let
that
them know.
day, the previous show had been cut short after the whales became agitated and began chasing each other. Still, Dawn prepared for the next program, called Dine with Shamu. In footage later shown to the public, Dawn can be seen working with Tilikum. At first, everything seemed normal, though small issues began to appear. The orca wasn't responding precisely to her cues. When Dawn whistled to
Does
signal
it show the
Tilikum
same
for
thing,
feeding,
Nova? Like the
he
same thing?
ignored her and kept repeating an earlier
Or nah?
routine. Something clearly wasn't right.
Wait. Oh my God, I don't know.
To her cues. When
Yeah, it's
Dawn
not
whistled
you,
to signal
Nova.
Tilikum for feeding,
Is it
he
saying like
ignored her
error?
and kept repeating an earlier routine. Something clearly wasn't right. The she eventually ended without incident, and Dawn stayed by the pool afterward to spend a few quiet moments with Tilikum. Visitors were still nearby, some watching from the
Oh my
cafe.
God. Yeah, I thought it was some fucking noise in the background.
Quiet moments with Tilikum. Visitors were still nearby, some watching from the cafe, others from the underwater viewing gallery. Tilikum had been trained to swim up to the glass and greet guests, so Dawn gave him a hand signal to do just that. But instead of greeting the crowd, Tilikum suddenly grabbed Dawn, flipped over, and dragged her underwater. Horrified visitors watched as the orca thrashed her violently from side to side, just feet away from them. At one point, Dawn managed to break free and swim toward the pool's edge, but before she could escape, Tilikum caught her again and pulled her back under. The crowd could only watch in shock as the attack unfolded before their eyes. After what felt like an eternity,
But there's no footage?
staff managed to retrieve Dawn's body from the water.
Oh, hell
Her
no.
injuries were catastrophic. Despite immediate efforts, she did not survive. The attack sent shockwaves around the world. Trainers were permanently banned from entering the water with orcas, and contact with Tilikum was strictly limited. SeaWorld was later fined $75,000 by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. In 2013, the release of the documentary Blackfish exposed the darker side of keeping orcas in captivity, irreparably damaging SeaWorld's reputation.
Damn. Does SeaWorld still exist?
Tilikum spent most of the rest of his life isolated, rarely interacting with humans again. He died in January 2017, at the age of 35, leaving behind one of the most haunting stories in marine park history. The next video was filmed at Xcaret Park, near Cancun, Mexico. The exact date is unknown, but the footage is
Bro, why they got astronaut helmets underwater?
remarkable. Tourists were taking part in the Sea Trek attraction, an underwater walking experience where participants wear heavy helmets that supply air from the
That's cool,
surface.
though.
Everything is designed to be safe and fully controlled. But during one section of the walk, a stingray suddenly swam right beneath one of the participants. Startled, she instinctively lifted her feet, lost balance, and fell forward head first,
What do
right
you mean
under the
forward?
handrail.
What the fuck? Oh.
During the fall, and fell forward head first.
How did that
Instinctively
happen?
lifted her feet, lost balance, and fell forward head first, right under the handrail.
Bitch, stop swinging your
During
fucking
the fall,
legs.
her helmet, which was supposed to provide both air and stability, slipped off.
How low is she?
The airflow was cut off, and for several seconds, she was completely without oxygen.
How low is she? How low is she? How low is she? The light, I see the, yo, come on, bro. Yo, this is the first time we actually getting real footage. Hold on. They knew what was happening too. Did they not let her know? Motherfucker, show the camera. Yo, L Cam.
The video shows her beginning to panic
Yo, W guards, bro. W guards.
underwater. Fortunately,
Damn, bro, you two really having this problem right now? Are you serious?
the on-duty divers reacted
Why
immediately.
cars to the good? Nah, Tori got jokes.
They
Tori
rushed
got
to her.
hold on though.
Fortunately, the on-duty divers reacted immediately. They
Hey.
rushed to her,
Hey, I know you need some help. but-
lifted her up, and brought her safely to the
Yo, he grabbed them cheeks instantly, bro.
surface. Later reports confirmed that she was completely fine. After a medical check,
I would assume so, but yo, imagine it was like deep underwater. And how does that thing get off so easily? Like, man, come on.
no injuries were found, and the group was able to finish the tour. The video quickly spread
That's
online,
scary.
sparking widespread discussion. One witness, who claimed to be in the same group, wrote that she simply panicked when the stingray brushed against her legs and lost her footing. However, there has been no official confirmation of that explanation.
Bro, that's obviously what happened.
According to Subsea Systems, the company that developed SeaTrek, there have been over 3 million dives in 25 years, and not a single fatal accident.
June 30th,
What, a ghost pulled her from the underwater? Like, bro, ghosts can't even go underwater.
2025, Bacabal, Brazil. Journalist Lemilda Frozen was filming a
Oh, I've seen this. Remember we seen this, y'all?
report near the Merim River,
Didn't we see
covering the
this?
search for a young woman named Raisa,
We seen this. We seen
who had
this.
gone missing a few days earlier.
I think it was like Mexico's
The record-
most scariest moments. And then he felt something, right?
Ó, vou andar mais. Ó a fundura aqui, ó. Ui.
Yep. Get the fuck out. Yep, get the fuck out.
Eu acho que tem negócio aqui no fundo da água.
The next morning, divers returned to that exact spot to resume the search, and they
Oi.
found Raisa's body
That's it.
right
Oi.
where the journalist had been standing. A forensic examination later confirmed that Raisa had drowned and showed no signs of violence.
Yo, Taurus.
She was buried that same evening. The
Yeah.
journalist later admitted he was still deeply shaken.
That's
Saying
scary, bro. Imagine.
Harmless fun. Peru.
Oh my God. How retarded you gotta be to do some shit like this? Guys, don't ever do some shit like
And
this.
instead made a tragic discovery. Peru.
Don't ever do some shit like this. Bro, what is YouTube on, bro? Face YouTube. Don't ever do something like this. What in the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
April 2023. At first, it all looked like harmless fun. A man
He said harmless. He said harmless. This is harmless to you?
was securely strapped into a metal contraption resembling a space training simulator, the kind
Why I gotta be this high?
seen in astronaut movies. His friends stood around laughing as he spun faster and
Oh,
faster.
I'm scared. There's no way he
First in
died.
one direction, then the other.
There's no
but after
way.
about 20 seconds, the fun turned into a nightmare.
Oh no.
To a nightmare. Under the pressure of constant rotation, the metal frame began to
Not that bad, bro. Put yourself in that position. What are you talking about?
creak and then suddenly collapsed right before the crowd's eyes. The entire structure
Like, that's it. Damn, you fucking trainer. Goddamn, you just spinning that shit till he fall.
gave way, and the man was thrown off the platform, plunging into a ravine below. The person recording the video screamed in horror. Just moments earlier, everyone had been laughing. Now there was panic and disbelief. Amazingly, the man survived. According to early reports, the seat and the surrounding frame to which he was strapped absorbed much of the impact,
I bet.
protecting his head and
Was he
likely
holding
saving
down?
his
Ah!
life. This accident could easily have ended in tragedy, but by sheer
Yo.
luck, it didn't.
Why would you?
Yo, let's get you.
Oh no, I seen this. This is hilarious. This is not even. Yo, this is yo. No, this should have been on some try not to laugh shit. I remember seeing this the first time, bro. This shit was hilarious.
But by sheer
This is not disturbing at all. How you gonna put this on the last one?
luck, it didn't.
This is hilarious, bro.
Yo, let's get
I
you.
see this video. Ah,
What began as a calm day on the
bro, this some GTA
slopes
shit.
turned into a
This some
nightmare
GTA
when a
shit.
chairlift at the
This some
Gadori
GTA
Winter
shit, bro.
Resort suddenly began moving in reverse, slamming chairs into one another and sending skiers flying through.
Nova, don't try that. I'm glad Sora AI 2 is not. I don't know why I said Sora AI 2, but I'm glad Sora 2 is not taking my voice for submission. I said my face for submission. Don't even try to put me on there again. Don't. Listen, I'm good. I don't know why I don't, but shoot, thank you, bro.
Through the air.
That'll be the scariest shit. I'm good. I don't want to see myself do nothing.
In just a matter of seconds,
This
a
video is
peaceful
funny. Look at him flying. Look at him flying. Yo!
turned into a desperate fight for survival. On March 16th, 2018, a tour
But the thing is also funny is they can see it from far, bro. I'm gonna put you on there. You don't even have a link, buddy. You don't have a link. Haha. Like, come on,
captured
bro.
terrifying footage showing skiers being violently thrown from their chairs,
Yo.
while others leapt off midair to avoid disaster.
God damn.
The video shows the lift speeding
Show the whole
backwards
video,
out
bro.
of control.
Show the
Had
whole
no-
video.
We had to jump because at the bottom it was total wreckage. There was no chance to stay alive. Each chair that reached the base crashed into the one before it, adding to the
Nah, yeah,
chaos.
that looked crazy.
In total, 11 people were injured, 8 of whom were taken to the hospital, including a pregnant woman. Miraculously, no one was killed,
I mean, duh.
and all victims were reported to be in stable condition. The cause of the malfunction remains unclear, though officials suspect a voltage surge or brake failure may have triggered the sudden reversal. Georgia's Minister of Economy announced that international experts would be brought in to investigate. Meanwhile, the
Bro, you should have showed the whole footage, bro. That shit was hilarious.
results.
Oh my
Tor
goodness.
Ekhoff.
What the fuck? All right, bro.
Better-
We just saw this video. Anyways, YouTube, go back to the old fucking YouTube, bro. We don't want this new update. All right, we don't want this update. We don't want it.